Hey guys, welcome to Bastion Time. I am your host Bastion. This is Nintendo News. Let's get to that news. First of all, this is thoroughly bizarre, but apparently a couple years ago, a Japanese newspaper faked an interview with Iwata and are only now fessing up to it. I guess they tried to get an interview with him back in the day, a couple years ago, and he said no. For whatever reason, he was not interested in doing an interview with them. I do not know why. And so they faked an interview with him. They took one of the Iwata Asks things and then rearranged some stuff and made it look like they were the ones interviewing him and printed that. And they got called out on it almost immediately, but they are only now fessing up to, yeah, we totally faked that interview. That wasn't a real interview that happened between us and him. Bizarre. Final Fantasy Explorers is coming out soon over in Japan, and they are going to be getting a special bonus over there, and that is the original Final Fantasy I, getting a remake thing. It's basically, to me, it looks like the Game Boy Advance remake of Final Fantasy I, part of the Dawn of Souls thing that I bought way long ago. But it's like a 3D classic version, so it's like tilted slightly, and it's got that 3D effect going on because it's meant for the 3DS only. And that is so cool. I want to play that version so bad. I am a little confused though. I thought the whole 3D Classics thing was like taking the original 8-bit game and then doing a 3D version of that. But that's part of what made that so interesting. Look, it's 8-bit but 3D. I feel like that might have been a little bit cooler, but I would gladly play this. And I have to say, I'm pretty sure that this is never going to come over, because we don't even yet know if Final Fantasy Explorers is coming over for sure. Now, in my opinion, it is super likely, because Final Fantasy, come on, and it sells pretty well over here, you know, and their previous games for the 3DS and the DS, those have all ended up coming over, all of their Square Enix's Final Fantasy games. The one game that they have made recently in this kind of retro-y genre that still has not yet made it over... Oh, I'm actually just now realizing that it has. Except it was an iOS game, and... You know, I still haven't played that, because I don't really care about iOS games. It's too bad that's not available. That was Final Fantasy Dimensions, which really should have been a 3DS eShop game, or a Wii eShop game, or a Wii U eShop game. It's a pity that it is an iOS game. Anyways, I digress. The point is, pretty sure it's coming over, but we don't know for sure. There's been no official announcement, so we'll just have to wait and see. But this extra bonus 3D Classics thing, I'm not so sure about. I would love to play it. I hope it becomes available. You, over in Japan, can also just purchase it straight up, separately, so that's pretty awesome. But, I hope we get it over here, hopefully. I hope we get Final Fantasy Explorers over here. That's still not a given. Anyways, that is it for this episode of Nintendo News. See you guys tomorrow for more news. Bye, guys.